Welcome to my channel. I'm Kristin, and today I'm sharing some Dollar General and a lot of thrifted DIYs in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and use this thrifted frame. I picked it up at the Goodwill. It's actually called the As Is store near me. So I always call it a Goodwill outlet, and it's obviously not that. I'm also using this scrapbook paper. Now this is from Echo Park. It's been a long time since I purchased anything from that company, but they do have double-sided scrapbook paper, and I've had this for a few years now, so I thought we might as well go ahead and use it. Of course, I'm using my Elmer's glue stick, and I'm just going to be putting that scrapbook paper right on top of the sign. I really like how thick this scrapbook paper is, so even though I didn't paint the back of the frame, you're not even going to be able to see. 50 cents for this wreath, and I thought this was really cute as is, so I did leave everything alone, but I did just add a few items to the wreath. So I liked the yellow. I thought that was really pretty and it kind of popped. And then I had some small pumpkins just from some leftover, I want to say it was vase filler from Dollar General last year. So we're just going to go ahead and use that. Some boxwood greenery I'm adding to this that is from Walmart. And then I just have some pine cones I'm going to be adding to the wreath as well. I just thought this was really fun because it kind of stayed the same, and yet I made it my own. And I think that this just kind of stands out a little bit more, adding some fun embellishments to the wreath. And then I am just going to go ahead and add a bunch of hot glue to the back of this wreath and just add it right to my sign. Next up is this crate or this basket, this bin. This was from a yard sale for 50 cents, and these pumpkins were from Dollar General this year, only $1 a piece. I loved it that 3 of these fit perfect on here, so I knew right along this is what I was going to do with them as soon as I bought them, and I'm just using a bunch of hot glue to add this right to the piece of wood that's on the front of this. Shall we call it a crate? I'm not really sure. And then I'm just cutting down a ton of florals that I picked up at Dollar General. Now, I got all of these last year when they were on the 90% off clearance. So I paid between 10 and 30 cents a bundle for these, which I love finding a deal. So overall, this probably cost me $5 total, maybe even less to make. I recently found this at a yard sale that was $2, and this honestly looked good as is. I really wasn't going to do anything with this, but when I did bring it into the house, the florals did kind of stink like a musty basement, so that's why I'm tearing this apart. So it looked good, but the smell I don't think was going to go away. You can never get that musty basement smell out of anything fabric, anything florals. So I just tore it apart, and then I just added on my own florals from Dollar General. Went ahead and added these pumpkins as well. They were on a floral stem, and these were also from Dollar General last year, and I decided just to put them right on the ends of this wreath. And then I did have to add some batteries to this, and it did work, so I was pretty shocked. The candle looks super melted, so it must have been outside in a storage unit or a garage, but it still worked, and it was covered, so all the ugliness was covered, and I think this turned out so cute. Got this wood bin from an estate sale recently, and it was 75 cents and came with a ton of picture frames inside of it. So this was super inexpensive, super cheap, and I think it came with like 7 or 8 frames. And so yeah, I bet this was like 10 cents, maybe 30 cents, just depending. I'm using a Couture silkscreen stencil. I did a recent video on these, so if you guys want more information, I will link that video down below for you guys. But I loved this, and once I actually finished this, I realized that I can use this all year long. It just says Farmer's Market on it, and then I just thought that this was just really fun to add whatever I wanted. These pumpkins are originally from Target, but I picked these up at a yard sale as well, and then I'm going to be using some florals from Michael's and Dollar General, and then I'm just gonna be adding a little garland in here, a little beaded garland that says fall, and that was also from Dollar General this year. But I absolutely love this one, and I cannot wait to use this for all seasons. Finding items like this at a yard sale. This is originally from Hobby Lobby for $21.99, and although it was from the spring collection, that's completely okay because I don't always find good items and very inexpensive ones when the spring collection goes on clearance. I just decided to just do Hello Fall with this. It is something simple, but it does kind of update the tray just a little bit. And this is just another Couture stencil, and you don't really have to do anything with this tray. You can honestly just decorate it for fall, but I thought Hello Fall would be cute. And since this is galvanized, if I wanted to go ahead and take this chalk paste off, I could just use a damp rag and wipe it away, and it would look brand new all over again. But I love being able to find large trays like this. Like I said, it was $2, and I was able to put so many items in here. I think this is so pretty. This is another yard sale find. I want to say this was $1, maybe $2. And I'm just going to go ahead and add some boxwood greenery to start. And then we're going to just embellish it and add all kinds of fall florals and pumpkins and pine cones. I have not used a ton of floral in crafts in a while, so this was actually a really fun video. I didn't realize how many floral crafts that I did until I was putting this all together, thinking I did so many, but I thought that this was kind of a fun little change up and just ways that you can transform something very inexpensive into something that looks like a high-end item. So I actually redid this for, I want to say Easter or the springtime. So this is actually the second time I'm going to be kind of revamping this wreath that is inside this, what is this called? What are we going to call that? I want to say bin. I like to call things bins, although I don't think that's exactly what it's called, but I like the idea of like wreaths kind of sticking in there. And I know you could totally DIY your own using Dollar Tree items if you wanted, or thrift store items would be probably a better bet, just depending on what area you're in. So I'm not going to hate on Dollar Tree all the time, although I have kind of moved away from that just a little bit since the prices have gone up, and I've been finding some amazing deals at our Goodwill As Is store and yard sales. I know yard sales will come to an end very soon, but I will go to any one that I find in my area. But this is how it looks, and I think this is adorable. I think this is going to be so cute to have in my fall decor this year. You guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you stick around and subscribe. Until then, you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.